Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the St. Paul Saints.
Now,
it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your St. Paul Saints.
Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Ben Gamble, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Columbus, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
First delivery to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 6:05.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's low. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate now, Aaron Bracho. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's safe.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box, Bobby Bradley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2. Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kirilloff moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Nolan Jones. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Clippers lead it 4-0. Jordan Stevens gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workworkhorse.
Striding in is Nick Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Strike two, swinging.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
That'll bring up Luis Arias. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And that one yanked just foul. Now here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. Columbus is out in front, 4-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
Number 35, Oscar Mercado.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, strike one. Mercado is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Gabriel Arias is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He doubled to open up the ball game. Fastball called for strike two. 0-2, here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job, one at bat at a time.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. And now the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Travis Blankenhorn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mercado is there. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the catcher, Williams Astudillo.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
To the plate now, Brent Rooker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So now to the plate, Aaron Bracho. He singled first time up.
The second baseman, Aaron.
Pitch on the way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. That's popped up. Gordon into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Next, it'll be Harold Ramirez. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Bobby Bradley. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs In the first 3 innings of a game, there's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box now, Bo Naylor. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Clippers lead it 6-1. And now Jose Miranda. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Third baseman, Jose Miranda.
First offering. Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nick Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Lays off 1-0. Gordon, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Xander Wheel.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Ramirez.
At the plate now, Luis Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's the 1-1.
Nope,
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Wheel, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gambles under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Columbus is out in front, 6-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rooker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
So the next to bat will be Gabriel Arias. He singled in his first AB. And now a pitch on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Ben Gamble. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp.
Your
Glenn
attention,
Sparkman
please.
answers the call from
Now
the pen here in the
pitching for
fourth
the
as they
Saints.
didn't get the outing they
Number
were hoping
45.
for from their starter.
Glenn Sparkman.
In now, Aaron Bracho. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He
Now
stayed
back.
through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Ramirez.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Clippers lead it 7-1. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Alex Kirilloff. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Lays off. 2 and 2 now. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Travis Blankenhorn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a curveball misses inside. Kirilloff stands at first with 1 out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. Columbus is out in front, 7-1. Now at the plate is Bobby Bradley. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Bobby Bradley.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Bo Naylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting. The third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Now to the plate, here is Nolan Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the night now from the Twin Cities. The Clippers lead it 8-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Willians Astudillo.
Willians Astudillo.
Here it comes.
Ball. That's down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. That's too high.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ben Rortvedt will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Next to hit, Brent Rooker.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
First pitch of the AB now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Rooker, native of Tennessee. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Inside, ball
Nearly
two.
got the inside, but ruled a ball. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, You can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose.
And now here is Jose Miranda, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
1-0 the count. Rortvet over at second. Rooker on at first with nobody out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Next to dig in, Nick Gordon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot. But to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Stepping in now, Xander Wheel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Still only 1 out in the inning. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
2 down, no one on base, and next to hit will be Luis Ramirez. Here's the first pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Cave.
To the plate now, Jake Cave. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. And that is off the wall. Arias rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
So now to the plate, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. Columbus is out in front 8-5. Ben Rortvedt will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 70, Ben Rortvedt.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box, Ben Gamble, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Arias gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
As a look, now the pitch. Base hit into right center. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Aaron Bracho swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this lands foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So next to bat will be Harold Ramirez. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Your
Farrell
please.
will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 51, Luke Farrell.
Bobby Bradley to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's down. That's ball 2. 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Taken but called a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Two out here and a runner at second. Still 1-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Clippers lead it 10-5. Adam Scott will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So here is Travis Blankenhorn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The designated hitter, Travis Blankenhorn.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now
digging in next, Ben Rortvedt is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Gamble is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Brent Rooker.
And now in the box, Brent Rooker. Now here it comes. And the curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
First pitch on its way.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Farrell, a 27-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a cutter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Nolan Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses, 1-1.
1-0. Ball.
And he misses, 2-1. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and that liner caught him. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. In now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's a
Here's
ball.
a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two.
Ball two.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gabriel Arias is on deck. And it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate now, Gabriel Arias, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Jones, the runner at third. Mercado at second with one away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Columbus is out in front, 11-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey!
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup, and the pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Next, it'll be Nick Gordon. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. First offering on its way.
Ball,
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Xander Wheel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He grounded out last time up. To the left side, but it's well foul. Runners on first with one down. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. The bouncer to the left side. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Clippers lead it 11-5. Jorge Alcala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jorge Alcala.
Now to the plate, Aaron Bracho. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The second baseman, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Harold Ramirez. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Miranda is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
And stepping in, Josh Naylor. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way.
No, inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
That got him. First base.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Into the box, Bo Naylor, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Ramirez.
Luis Ramirez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake.
Next up, Jake Cave. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
So next to hit is Alex Kirilloff. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The pitch.
Nope. Upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Columbus is out in front, 11-5. Stepping in once again is Nolan Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Next to stand in is Gabriel Arias, trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamble. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Clippers lead it 11-5. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Travis Blankenhorn.
The designated hitter, Travis Blankenhorn.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Ryan Shaw will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 27. Now batting, catcher, Ben.
At the plate now, Ben Rortvedt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brent Rooker.
So now into the box is Brent Rooker. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Shaw offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And now pitch on the way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman, Miranda.
To the plate now, Jose Miranda, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
Aye.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The batter,
Up
number
next,
one,
Nick Gordon. He
shortstop.
comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
Gordon.
2 out here in the ninth. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 22.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In now, Xander Wheel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing from both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Columbus Clippers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jordan Stevens gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jordan Balazovic was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Saints, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.